Guys, this is Catherine. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 28th to July 5th. We're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, and I do suggest you take a look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that come out on my channel throughout the week. All right, also, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can contact me at oracleintuitions.com or through my Facebook and my Instagram page. Now, if you go to my website, I think I do have a romance reading that is up there. That's a 15-minute video that will get sent to you on a private link through my YouTube channel. I will be adding more to that website as we go. However, most of my readings are actually 1-hour readings, and these are through phone call or video call. So you will talk to me live for a 1-hour reading, and you can check out all the information again on my Facebook page or my Instagram, or just contact me there and we can set up a time and date. All right, so this week has been kind of crazy. All right, we've had a lot of intense energies coming through. So I thought it would be a good idea to get some advice from the angels this week. So we are going to be using the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine, the Archangel Gabriel Oracle, as well as the Romance Angel Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and we're going to be using the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. Also, remember to watch our live show on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. So this is a live show where we do live readings on the channel. And also and this is at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain, if I didn't already say that. But also on Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m., we have live interviews with different spiritual guests. It's a really fun show. Come and join us. You can interact. You can, ask questions of the guests, all of that. And that's at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain time. Have an amazing week, guys. Take care and many blessings. Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for June 28th to July 5th. We're taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Please also remember that time in the spirit realm is relevant, so these could be upcoming energies, they may be current energies, or they may be a validation from spirit in regards to some sort of past energy. So let's take a look and see what is coming through for Libra. In the mind, we have nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. And this is a mental energy. So I really feel that for some of you, it could relate to physical, but I'm getting that maybe your mind is being overworked at this time. Maybe you're overwhelmed with some sort of thoughts. Maybe you're trying to make some decisions. And I feel like Spirit is saying to you, nurture yourself as well. Maybe take a step back from whatever the situation is. Take a step back from overthinking at this time. We also have vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. So for some, this could be an actual physical event where you're creating a vision board. But what I'm really getting is that externally, within the external world, that there may need to take, again, that step back. Maybe it's time to really start looking at the things that are not bringing you inspiration, that are not motivating you, not inspiring you. Maybe this is some sort of external chaos that's going on around you, or maybe it's, some sort of situation that's just not bringing you to a place of being happy. Maybe it's making you overthink at this point. And ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So what I'm getting here, Libra, is it's really time to have a honest communication, not only with yourself, but perhaps others, and again with God. This could really cause an awful lot of overthinking, feeling overwhelmed, because it's like deep inside of us, we know what it is that we want. We know what it is that we're desiring. We know what it is that we want to create, or we know what it is that we're seeking out of a particular situation. But if we're not being honest about it, at least, with ourselves, how is it going to be created? And also shutting down, and not having that truthful talks or truthful communications can lead to external chaos in some point. And I feel like this is what Spirit is asking of you. Make sure that you're being authentic with what it is that you're desiring, what it is that you're seeking. Okay? If you're coming from a place of not being true to yourself or not being true to others, it's going to be very hard to move past a particular situation or move past a set of circumstances. And this can create that sense of being overwhelmed or feeling overwhelmed within your mind. So Spirit is asking you and telling you that one of the ways to nurture yourself is by bringing through a sense of honesty and a sense of, truth, a sense of being able to trust yourself moving forward is what I'm also getting. So let's get some clarification and see what is coming through. Maybe there's a situation right now, Libra, that the truth is there. You know what the truth is, but you're not being honest with yourself in regards to the truth. All right? Maybe it's time to explore that. So let's see what clarification is coming through. We have the Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, or romanticizing the past. When we have this Six of Cups, for some it can really talk about reliving the past, maybe happy memories or whatever. But again, I am getting, because of the cards that are coming through, it feels like something is done, something may be over, whether this is a mindset, maybe it's a relationship, maybe, however it relates to you, like whatever aspect, in your life at this time, it feels like it's done. But instead of having that truthful conversation and saying, okay, I'm ready to just let it go, I'm ready to release it at this point, I feel like you're hanging on to it, okay? And because of that hanging on to it and maybe trying to recreate it or make it better or romanticizing it in some way, this can create, again, those feelings of being overwhelmed, being, a place of mental chaos. And again, Spirit is asking you, when you release those, you're actually going to feel that clarity. You're going to feel that relief that comes from just recognizing that something isn't serving you anymore. We also have the Chariot. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. When the Chariot comes through, it really talks about moving forward, but it talks about moving forward in a balanced way. All right, if we're not coming from a place of mind and body and consciousness, if we're not in that place of balancing our emotions with our mental, it can be a place of unbalance. And I feel like this is what the Chariot is asking of you, is to come from a place of being balanced. If you know something is over, it's time to let it go. This will help move that Chariot forward. If you're coming from a place of holding back, and especially not being authentic or not being true with whatever situation is, or even, again, maybe this is just a mindset that you're possibly in, it's going to be very hard for that Chariot to, go past those obstacles. You need to release them. And we have the Queen of Cups, beautiful energy. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So with that Queen of Water, this can talk about a mutual love within a relationship, but it also actually can also talk about, again, that nurturing, not only nurturing yourself and others. And sometimes when we have that honest communication, it is nurturing not only you, but also them. All right. Sometimes people are in such a place of just wanting to know something. All right, sometimes people are just in this place of wanting the answer, especially if there's an indecision in regards to a life-changing event. For instance, let's say somebody wants to have a relationship and you're not there. Okay, you're just not seeing them as a relationship. If you're not telling them the truth in regards to that. It can lead to that sense of unbalance. It can lead to overwhelming your mind. Okay, because again, there's that sense of a lack of authenticity that's coming through, and this can actually weigh us down. What I feel like with that Queen of Water, or maybe somebody has said to you, look it, I'm not there. I'm not interested in this relationship. It's time to move forward. It's time to let it go. And if you're trying to keep working at it and bringing, moving forward, and you're trying to create something that is just no longer viable to create, it can again bring about the sense of being overwhelmed, or it can bring about that sense that you're just seeing, external chaos in some way, or it could be an internal chaos where you're just not feeling comfort with yourself. It's time to release it, let it go, ask for what you want, have that honest communication, be truthful with yourself and others at this time. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming through for Libra. And here's the interesting thing. Sometimes when we let go of one relationship, or we let go of a mindset, or we let go of a situation, Spirit always brings in something that is better for us. Whether it's a better way of thinking, whether it's a better relationship, maybe just a better career, a better sense of self, whatever it is, Spirit will bring that through. But we have to let go of that old energy. So let's see what is coming through for Libra within relationships. Cannot make this up, guys. Right? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Have that heart-to-heart conversation. Whether this is a positive conversation or it may possibly be a negative conversation, whatever it is, it's time to do so. It is time to release whatever energy is holding back from moving forward, whether it's you releasing somebody releasing you. Maybe this is about developing the relationship into a further stage. Whatever it is, it's time to be honest and truly open. Like, I think the cards are telling you, Libra, right? Let go of the control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, all right? But again, having that heart-to-heart conversation. So people will say, well, what's the difference? Okay, like, doesn't that sound, like it sounds like it's contradicting each other. No. When we're being honest, when we're being authentic, when we're being vulnerable, when we're being truthful, this is how situations change or evolve or naturally dissolve, or whatever it is. This is what changes the energy within the within the circumstances or within the situation. If we're trying to control every aspect of it, and a sense of control is not being honest, right? When people aren't being honest, they do have a sense of control about them. So, there we go. And we also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, this could have to do with actual addictions. So whether this is some sort of alcohol or perhaps substance abuse, maybe gambling, I mean, whatever it is, it could possibly be something along that line. But codependency can also be, again, a relationship. Okay, maybe you're so scared of letting go of a relationship, it's actually creating a codependent situation. You're scared to let go of something because you don't know what's on the other side. How do I let go of it? Am I ever going to have love again? Or maybe you feel like you're so in love with this person that you can't let them go, but they've moved on. They've released that energy. And again, remember that energies can be they can be switched here. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them, however this is. But that codependency, you need to let go of it. Let go of the control issues. All right? Have that heart-to-heart conversation. Whether that conversation is with yourself or others. It's time to embrace it and see what happens. See, maybe the energy changes. Maybe you've been scared to speak the truth because you don't know what is going to happen at that end of the conversation. But again, that's a sense of control. All right. So let's see what clarification is coming in from Spirit. Let's do that one more time. All right. Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. And it talks about being outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. Maybe there's a new energy coming through. Now, for some, this could have to do, maybe perhaps this has to do with an air sign or a fire sign of some sort. But what I'm getting here is that it's like once you release all of this, that codependency, when you're being authentic, you're being truthful, you're being vulnerable, you're being honest, it brings about a new energy. And that Page of Fire is like the beginning of a new energy that's, making its appearance. We also have Unity. Look at this beautiful card. So this is the Hierophant. And it talks about traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Now, also when that Unity card comes through, that Hierophant comes through, this could have to do with possibly a relationship. Maybe, it's a relationship that you need to let go of, or one that's energy will change by embracing the vulnerability, honesty, and truthfulness. But I'm also getting, it's like that connection of spirit. Know that you're being guided, know that you're being helped, know that spirit is coming in for you, to be there for you as you make this transition forward. As you embrace these elements, spirit is going to be there helping you every step of the way. And that's the energy that I feel from that card. We also have the Sun. Again, beautiful energy. This is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And it talks about happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in the fact of letting go of whatever it is that you're hanging on to, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or mindset, that it is going to bring about something new, something more engaged with spirit, something that is going to bring you a sense of ultimate happiness, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's, maybe a renewal in a relationship in some way. Maybe it's allowing yourself to just move forward, knowing that you've reached a new level within yourself. All right, so let's get a closing message from Spirit and see what is coming through. Those are actually really beautiful cards, because it really feels like surrender yourself to Spirit at this time. That's all you need to do. It's saying, be honest, be trustworthy, be somebody that you want to have somebody approach you with that same energy. All right. And I don't feel that this is a bash towards, the Libra in particular. Like, I'm not, none of that has to do with it. It just has to do with maybe a particular situation that you weren't being as vulnerable or open or honest as you possibly could be, whether that's with yourself or whether it's with others. All right. So let's get a card from Spirit. And we have liberation. Liberate yourself. Liberate yourself from the, control issues. Liberate yourself from that codependency. Time to have that heart-to-heart conversation. This is beautiful. It's time to liberate yourself. Time to, and it's interesting too, because we also have that Sun coming through, right? There's that Sun. Look at, you even see the wings, like, it's basically saying once you liberate yourself, once you let go of what you no longer need, once you let go of possibly trying to make something happen that, is just not going to happen, it's releasing that control towards it. This is where things change, whether things are going to get better or perhaps present something new in your life. So Libra, I truly hope this has helped. Please click subscribe. Please click like. Please share the video. Don't forget to join us on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, where we do live mini readings, and on Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m. where we bring on live spiritual guests. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week. Many blessings.